This tutorial will show you how to create a new vocabulary page for a ChatPC vocabulary file. I will demonstrate using the desktop chat software included with each ChatPC device. Before we get started, you always want to make sure your screen resolution is set to 480 by 640 VGA portrait so that the buttons on the desktop chat program will be proportional to the buttons on the ChatPC device. Click on View, Screen, and make sure 480 by 640 VGA portrait is checked. Before you can make any modifications to a vocabulary file, you must first make a copy of the file you want to use, or create a brand new vocabulary file from scratch. You will find tutorials on our website that will show you how to copy a vocabulary file or create a new vocabulary file. To make changes to a vocabulary file, you must be in Edit mode. Choose Edit, then Edit mode. You will know you're in Edit mode when a line of text appears at the bottom of the screen with the name of the vocabulary file and the name of the current page. If you're making modifications on the ChatPC mobile device, the editing keyboard can be opened and closed by tapping on the small picture of the keyboard in the lower right corner of the screen. Tapping it once will open the keyboard, and tapping it again will close it. You won't see this on the desktop chat program because you can use the computer keyboard for typing. Keep in mind that I will use some terms interchangeably. If you're modifying directly on the ChatPC mobile device, you will tap or tap and hold on the screen to modify buttons. If you're modifying on the desktop chat program, you will use a mouse click to modify buttons. So now that you're in edit mode, you can begin creating your new page. Choose the Edit menu, then Modify Vocabulary, choose Create, then New Page. Type a name for your page that will coincide with the activity. For example, the page I'm going to create will be about bubbles, so I will name it Bubbles. Be sure to remember what you have named your page because you will need to find it later. Then choose how many rows and columns you would like. I'm going to stick with 4 rows by 3 columns. I already have 12 locations for the rest of the pages. Click on Create. You will now see my new blank page. Before I get started adding buttons for the Bubbles activity, I want to link this new page to my vocabulary file. Choose the View menu, then Go To, then Homepage. Now I will decide where I want to add a button that will take me to my new page. I will place it under Activities. I can choose any of these empty buttons, but this one looks good for this activity. I will right-click using Desktop Chat or tap and hold on a ChatPC mobile device. I will choose Edit Button. When the toolbox opens, I will type Bubbles. In the message box, I will add Time For to the beginning. Under the image section, I will click Search. I like this button, so I will click Select. Now I'm not finished yet. I have not linked this button to my new Bubbles page, so I choose the Actions tab. Pull down the list of actions. I want to find Navigate and choose Add. Now a new list box appears with all the pages I could navigate to. I named my page Bubbles, so I scroll down to find it. This is why it is important to remember what you named your new page. There are a lot of pages to choose from. Then I'll click Choose. I also want to make sure this button speaks my message when I click on it, so I will find Speech Message from the pull-down and choose Add. Now I can choose OK. Before I press that new button to navigate to my new page, I want to come down here to this Go to Home button and copy it. Right-click or tap and hold and choose Copy Button. Now I can press my Bubbles button.
Time for bubbles.
On my new page, I want to paste that Go to Home button right here. So I right-click on that location and choose Paste Button from the list. This copy and paste feature can save you time when you're creating new pages. Now I have a button on my new page that will take me back to the home page. I stored the Bubbles button under Activities, so I will click on that again.
Time for bubbles.
Now I can add buttons on my new page that are Bubbles related. Just right-click or tap and hold, then Create New Button. If you have made any modifications to a vocabulary file using your desktop chat program, you will now need to export this vocabulary file to your ChatPC mobile device. For more information on exporting vocabulary files to your ChatPC mobile device, watch the recorded webinar on our website called Exporting Files from Desktop Chat. So that was how to create a new vocabulary page for a ChatPC vocabulary file. If you have further questions, refer to the ChatPC manual or call us at 1-800-382-8622. You can also email us at service@saltillo.com. Thank you for watching.